Hey, hey, hey. This is Old School Queenie's Couples Podcast. Here comes Old School. Yeah, we sharp and we real cool. This is Old School Queenie's Couples Podcast. Here we are. Yeah. Here comes Old School. Yeah. Old School Queenie's Couples Podcast. Yeah. This is Topic Tuesday. And I'm in the studio. I'm not in the house this time, y'all. I'm not in the house. We are in the studio, and I got my brothers online. No, they ain't online. They in the studio with me. Okay, I gotta stop saying that. I'm so in the habit of saying we're in the house and online. I got my brother Tony Love in the studio.
What's up, people? What's up?
Yeah, and I got my brother Sir Charles in the studio.
Like Sis said, we're in the studio, not in the house.
And I got Big Mike satellite somewhere. He's satelliting in. Hey, Big Mike, come on up in here, Big Mike. Well, this is Old School Queenie's Couples Podcast, and I want to try this studio out, New Harbor Studio out in the DMV area. I'm in a studio. So I'm not in the house. I'm gonna cut this down now, and I'm gonna get with our new hot topic. Okay, let's cut this down. I'm coming up with our new hot topic, and our new hot topic today is, well, it's to you men. I'm gonna say it's to you men now. Our new hot topic. Hey men, when is game over for you men? When is game over for you men? Now I got two men between me, so I'm saying, when is game over? And I got Mike up here. Hey Mike, when is game over to you men? Cause you men like to play games. You know, y'all makeup is, gotta be competitive. You gotta be, have this edge. You gotta burn this energy of gaming and all. And God made you this way. God made the male species to be competitive and be having to just gotta be burning this energy of playing games. So I'm saying, in relationships, for us couples, for us old school Queenies couples, when is game over? And I can come up with a couple of answers where I think that game may be over for some of you men. I may come up with a couple of questions, where game might be over. The girl might come up and say, I'm pregnant. Hi, Tony. I'm pregnant. Charles. Hey, Mike, I'm pregnant. Huh? Is game over then when somebody say they pregnant? Or, wait a minute, hold up. Or, how about when a loved one dies, your love of your life? Oh my gosh, she was in a car accident or something. She got cancer or something. She died. Is game over? Some men don't want to date no more. They go through this, lonely process for a minute.
Yeah.
Or when you marry folk, you playing the wife. She don't know it, but when the wife pop up and say, I want a divorce. Is game over then? Is game over then? Is game over then? Is game over then? No, I come up with some answers, Oh, one more. Let me give y'all one more. If you find out that she got a man and she's the one cheating on you, is game over then? Huh? Is game over? I can come up with a couple of so I'm just asking you men. I got two men I'm sitting between and one man on the satellite. Hey, when is game over? Y'all like to play games on a woman. Keep playing games.
Game can be over at any time. I mean, for guys, you spoke of competitiveness,
Yeah.
The guy would compete with the girl.
I know.
To not have the
That's
game
crazy.
over. To not have the game over. She letting him know, she know it's over. He's not acknowledging it. And it could go vice versa, but he's not acknowledging that the game is over. He's still trying to get with her, still trying to pursue her, You know,
Chase.
yeah, still chase.
Yeah, so the game over after you catch her? Because you get bored with that too, right?
Yeah.
Hey, could the game be over after you done got her? Okay, I got her now.
And she said, this ain't happening. She letting you know, and she telling you the game, well, you know, no, but thanks, and you don't understand. The game is over. So you want to still keep playing the game. You want to try to compete. You want to try to change the rules of the game and everything. Men can be funny with that game. And it goes in many different fashions, in many different ways that the game is being played, you know.
That's right. That's the way you're absolutely right on that. See, it covers so much, okay, in your relationship. If you want to have a relationship. Okay, so, each individual have to decide all that. Do I want to pursue this? Do I want to keep going with this?
Yeah.
The game could be over right away. I mean, you just don't know. You got to play this thing out if you want to have this thing carry on through the years.
Yeah.
You got to play that game for a long time.
Oh God!
You got to play. The game ain't really over. In my case, the game ain't really over until you
Marry her and put a ring on it.
Death do you part.
Put a ring on it. Or to death do you part.
He married.
Yeah,
He
married. Right. I'm a married man. I'm a married man. And that's what I'm saying. The game was being played the whole time. You get apartments. You get in apartments together. You're sharing everything. You're working together to keep that apartment and things like that. The game is over once you. I guess when that baby comes, that's another story.
Right. And put a ring on it. That's another story
That's
too.
another phase of the
Okay,
game.
that's when you start saying to yourself, okay, this whole thing of other people and other relationships, that's out. That's when you start thinking like that, But in the beginning, all the dating and all the stuff that you're doing, even getting a place together, it's not really over until you're absolutely sure.
Settled.
Okay, right.
Call it settling
Right.
down.
It's not really over. I mean, that beginning stage of dating, it's not over until you put the ring on it, like you said.
Still gaming.
Yeah, you're still gaming.
Baby popped out.
Because you're not sure. Because you're never sure how long this is going to go. Is this going to go on? And look, then your mind is thinking like this. Well, I don't want to put the ring on it, and then all of a sudden I'm in a divorce court.
Yeah, that too. Now,
So
we done had a topic too.
If you want your relationship to work,
new scam.
you got to play this game for a good little while. Now that's a game in itself.
Yeah, true.
Okay, there are two types of games: the dating game.
The game is never
hooked
over.
up, shacked up
Shacking
together.
game,
That's a game in
shack
itself.
game. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, you put the ring on it. Now you gotta
Play
wait.
a house game.
Yeah.
Play house game.
You put the ring on it.
Right.
What'd you say, Mike?
When you put the ring on it, that's a game too, because you still want to make sure you ain't gonna wind up in divorce court.
That's divorce is the new scam. That topic Tuesday that I had. Yeah.
You wondering,
The
did she
game is
play
never
me to
over.
this point? Look, here's what
Mike
you're wondering,
saying-
Mike. Did she play me to this point to put the ring on, and now it's gonna go haywire? You're thinking all of this. These are thoughts that's going to come to you even
But that's
after
being
you put
insecure, Charles. That's the insecurity.
Well, I don't know
That's
about
feeling
insecure.
insecure.
I don't know about insecure.
Why would you put a ring on it if you that insecure?
Well, like I said, this
The
thing
game
take a
is
while.
never
y'all.
over.
Yeah, it take a while. What you
I
say?
didn't.
Mike said it's never over.
Well,
The
Mike
game
got
is
a point.
never over. The game
I
is
didn't hear
never
you. I
over.
didn't hear you.
Come
The
on, Mike.
man starts. He's putting on his best, he's putting on his best outfit. He's putting out his best attitude. He's playing that game to get her attention. She's attracted to him. He's attracted to her. Everything's going along fine. He's fighting the rest of the world that's trying to get his attention as well. And then all of a sudden he makes that commitment to her. It's all well and good. The game is over. No, it ain't. The game just changed because now she's playing
that's
you.
the word. That's the word, Mike. Changed. Okay.
She's playing you now.
Mike
Hold
talking about
up,
the
hold
game
up.
is never
We're
over.
together.
Come
You
on
got
now, the game
that.
got to be over.
No, it does.
game is never
Mike,
over.
it does reach a point.
The game is life. Life never ends until it ends completely. It's never over.
Never
It's
over.
never
It ain't never over.
It just changes.
For you men.
For women too.
For all
me,
of us. You
Women
women
I ain't
too.
started.
playing no game with my
Wait,
man.
Uh,
I mean,
Mike, for
if he
me,
want to play
women
a game, he got to let me know this is a game we playing. I ain't playing no
women
games.
are masters. Women are masters of the game because they control the game.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How
Control
are
the
we
game.
masters, Mike? How are we the masters of
If
the
you
game?
Billy D fine, Denzel good looking, you ain't getting no woman that don't want to play with you. Women control the game,
No, men
and
control the
they've been
game too
controlling
now.
this time, and now they are under the impression that they are not in control, but they have always been in control. A woman
Yep.
can go out and get any man she wants if she puts
So
her
can a
mind to
man
it,
get any woman he
and
want?
not go out and get any woman he wants.
Yes, he can.
you're right, Mike. No, Mike's
So
right.
who's
Mike's right.
running the game?
That is a reality that I've witnessed myself. You can't man can't get any woman at any time like a woman can get a
No,
man
Pause.
like that. A woman can
you
get
could.
any
You
man like that. He can get Ned the Wino. She can get Ned the Wino. Tell, let's be honest,
I mean,
y'all.
she got to play that game to get that man's attention.
That's why
That's,
she's the master of the game.
oh my God.
I don't know,
I'm
y'all.
I'm three
I
twenty
think
nine.
it's the man's. I think
Sis,
y'all got the
I'm
upper
three
hand
twenty
more than
nine.
the women do.
Hey
The men
sis,
has the
I'm
upper
three twenty
hand on the
nine.
game. Huh?
Can you hear me?
I wouldn't
Say
I'm
say
what,
three
that.
Mike?
twenty nine. I'm 329. I got one leg and diabetes. If I go out there right now, how many women can I just walk up to and say, "You mine"? But a woman in that condition, she can walk up there and say, "I like you." And trust me, the man's like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Mike.
That's right.
For real.
That's a good example, Mike. That's
Mike,
right. Okay.
Mike, he not playing with
I,
this
I,
game.
Okay.
He
I,
not playing with this game.
No.
He playing with the other game.
Okay. The hormones and
I'm not.
fled all because she walked up to him, game, leg, and
Yeah,
all.
Yep.
I'm not Denzel fine, Will Smith, good looking, or no kind of stuff like that there. So I just can't go out there and say, "I want you." It's up to her to
It
choose.
don't work
I'm
like that.
telling you now that okay,
So the
that's for
game
you.
is
We
never
old
over.
school.
That's for
Okay, that's old school. New school don't think that way. Hey, new school, I know y'all thinking that. Y'all think, oh, I got this girl, that girl, this girl. They figure, hey, they can get any girl they want and get them to drop it like it's hot.
pimping,
Nah.
pimping,
Drop it
pimping,
Then
like
they
it's
figure
hot.
it
If
wrong.
they don't drop it like it's hot, hey, I ain't be bothered. Next,
pimping,
next,
pimping,
quick,
pimping.
They
quick,
figure
next,
wrong. They
next,
thinking
quick,
wrong. That's the
real
wrong
quick.
ideology. That is the
That's how them young.
wrong
That's how
thinking.
them young bucks think.
Okay?
Them young bucks
Well,
still
you
playing the
young
game.
folks,
It's
I'm letting you know.
next.
It's not like that.
Well, that's how they think.
Stop trying to fool people. You ain't big pimping.
They ain't looking for no quality woman. All they doing is just hit it and quitting it, hit it and quitting it, hit it and quitting it. They ain't looking for no quality relationship. They
Oh,
still
okay.
playing the game.
Yeah, that is
Them
that
They're,
young
is
bucks,
playing the
them
game.
young bucks just playing the game.
they're
They
playing
just
the
see how
game.
many they can hit, see how many they can get. Oh, I had this girl, that girl, I had her, and just keep passing on, passing on.
Right. Well, that's
The
playing
young
a
folks
long
will play
term game.
Yeah, yeah, long term game.
Long
the
term
young
game.
folks
See what
Yeah,
I'm
play
saying?
the game
yeah.
for get. We played the game for love. They played the game for get. What can I get? If I can get
Yeah.
more from her, I'm running to her. If there's another one that comes along that got more, I'm gonna run over there. And the women are doing the same thing. Who got the most? They
The
have
young
reverted
bucks
Yep.
to their
are.
animal
Yep.
state.
The women are doing
So,
the
They have
same
so,
thing.
reverted
Yep.
to their
so,
animal state. Which one
so
can
they
take care of
changed.
me the best?
So they changed the wisdom of
No, the
they changed.
strategy of the game.
Well, okay, you can call it strategy, but the old school have it one way, and to me, the old school way is the best way, but not to the young. So they changed the old. Check this out, brothers. Papa Bull, Baby Bull, where Papa Bull is educating the young, saying, Baby Bull saying, Papa Bull, look at all them calves down there. Let's run down there and bang one of them. And Papa Bull, with all the wisdom, is old school, saying, no, 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 no. Let's not run down there and bang one of them. Let's walk down there and bang them all. And so,
That's what these young
new
bucks
school
do.
done took that
That's what
wisdom,
new school's doing.
and now they just out there playing the game. We can get them all.
Yeah, that's their mentality. That's
I'm
the way
just
they're
saying.
thinking. That's why I see what new schools is doing. And the young girls, ladies, is allowing that. Close your legs, ladies. Don't allow that. I mean, just to say you have a man, come on now, don't put up with that game. Don't play that game. And it's football season, right? And so, oh my God, football
The
season.
game is on,
And,
fellas.
and, and football season happens during the winter season when it's cold and you want to be snuggled up with somebody, hugging and on them. You want somebody to keep you warm, and you want to. So you're gonna dismiss the red flags, dismiss that he's playing a game on you, just to have a man for the winter, for the comforts, to keep you warm in the night. Keep you.
Well,
Well,
the girls play the game too now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the game that they playing.
Right.
They just gonna dismiss all his things that she don't
his
like
faults,
about him,
his
all his
faults.
faults, all the little games. She smell the game and know that's a game that he whipping on her, so she going along with it just to have some company at night, because it's cold outside.
Yeah,
They belong.
yeah. Hey, that's the
Keep
lonely.
me
That's the
warm.
lonely one.
So
That's
she
the
gonna play
lonely
that
one.
game,
Yeah, she'll play.
but
So the game
Hey,
ain't never
hey,
over,
sister,
huh?
wait a minute
all
now. Hold up now.
we
It's got
all
to be over. Now, the
when you
topic of the
play when
day
you play the
is,
game when
when
you play
is the
that
game over for you men? This is what I'm saying, for the men, not for us women. I'm asking the men. I'm asking y'all, when is the game over for you men? And I think the game will be over for you men when us women stop calling, don't answer the phone, ghost you. They call it ghost. The
Yeah.
new school, y'all call it ghost. They call it ghost 'em. Then the game over then. Yeah, that game
Yeah.
is over then.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't
Well, because she just
I
say,
don't
oh,
believe
I
the
don't
game is
want to be bothered.
for me the game is only over when I find the woman I want to be with. The game is over for me. The game
Well,
stops. It stops completely when I realize she's playing the game. You
see,
got me. I want you. You wanted me. You got me. But now I see you still playing games. The game is over. I'll
yeah,
give you a
Mikey.
chance. I got to give you a chance. Everybody deserves a second chance. But when you reach that point where I recognize there's no real love in this relationship, it's over. And there is no coming back.
And that is so true, Mike. In my case, y'all know how long I've been married.
Yeah, 40
Okay.
years.
Yeah.
Okay. So that game went on. I was watching for the same thing you're talking about, Mike, and it never occurred. She don't bring no other guy all flaunting no other guy around in my face, and I
No,
don't do her like that.
right,
Bringing no other
Right.
girl flaunting around in her face.
right. It's
So
respect.
those are the things that you got to look at. Those
Yeah.
are the things you got to look for. And that starts to tell you, okay, well, I'm a one woman person.
Yeah.
And the game is going to end somewhere down the line here. You're going to tell yourself,
Yeah.
game over. This is it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to work this the rest of our lives. You're
Yeah.
going to tell yourself that.
Yeah, you done did that. You done did this, all the playing, and shopping, and
Yeah.
you've been there and done that and all this kind of stuff. But you fell in love. Is that what that is? Fall in love. That's when the game is over. When
Hey, I was
you call that
love.
falling in
I
love,
don't know.
real true
I
love?
don't know.
Oh, wait a minute,
I
hold
don't
up.
know.
Don't y'all know when love is? Love, you supposed to stop playing the game when you fall in love. Wait a minute, hold up.
Hold up.
You said
hold
you ain't
up.
gonna when you fall in love, that's when the game's supposed to be over, I think.
Sis,
Whoa.
the definition of love. That's what you keep
In
throwing up
love.
in there.
In
In love, whatever. I don't care.
And the game
The,
should be over.
that
Oh,
word
no.
love carries so many different meanings.
All three of y'all guys sat up here and
so
said,
many
huh?
characteristics of that love
Mike
thing.
just named the love. He just said something about he found the one he want, except for if she found out she playing game. But he found the one he want. That's falling in love.
game over for
That's
him.
falling in
different.
love.
This is different, y'all, because love. I'm in love with myself. I'm in love with myself, y'all. I mean, how you could you in a relationship now? Now, how much of that love? I mean, I could give a little love to my partner, but the basic love is here.
Okay. Yeah,
There you are.
I hear
That
you.
is the
And
issue.
most men are gonna look at it like that.
But you
So he's
The
still
you
playing the
greatest
still
game.
love.
playing games with her?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
You
That's
know,
when
you
it
don't.
stops.
You know, after
When does the game stop?
the game, well,
When you
it
fall
depends
in
on
love.
again. No, no. It depends on the individual.
Yeah.
It depends on the individual and how long you've been playing that game. How long have you been playing that game? Then
You
you
can get
decide whether the game is over. You'll come to the
some
decision on your own.
stuck playing.
But what if you don't go into it playing the game? Now watch this. What if you don't go into it playing the game, but you playing the game? Okay, for example, myself. I don't like playing games. I learned early on. I was told from old school, don't play with a girl's mind unless you're trying to play the girl. Okay? I ain't trying to pimp them. So I'm not trying to play. So I'm coming in straight up. I'm telling you what I'm about. I'm telling you what I want to do. I'm talking about where we at. We're friends. I have friends. I still got friends. I let you know straight up. I still have friends. I'm still calling friends. I'm still talking to friends. I'm still seeing my friends. I have friends. Now, you know this. That's my game coming to you. Now,
She can accept it or not
you
accept
can
it.
accept it or not
She
accept the
can
game.
play the game with
If you play the game with me, then you have no excuse the way I play the game, so to speak. But I'm being truthful with you. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the game, for me, the game is played. It's played until you probably fall in love, I guess. I don't know. To where everything's off, no holds barred, it's just you and I cut cords with everyone. So, in other words, my options are always open until I know you're not playing no game. I guess that's how I play the game. I mean, but I'm honest with you.
So y'all both have to come to the meeting of the minds
We have to
that,
come with the
okay,
meeting
we're
of the
done
minds
with
that-
playing the games. I don't want to play no games no more.
I want to get closer.
I want to get, I want to take it to the next
I want to take
level.
it to the next level.
Next level. So you got to speak on it.
You
It's
got to
about
speak on it.
communication.
It's communication.
There you go.
And just because you just say, hey, okay, I think I don't want to play with no one else. I just want to play with you. Now, your part of the game has been established, but now I have to relinquish my part of the game to accept that. So the game is rough. It's hard for being over. It's hard to be over.
Well,
Because I got to accept you not wanting to play no more.
You know, that sounds good. That sounds good, but like this, it takes two to tango.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's the way I'm seeing it. So even though you expressed it, people lie too much.
Oh yeah.
That's the game.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
game.
That's the game.
Four
Okay.
fools telling lies.
Okay.
That's a game.
So
Four
you know,
fools.
you can express it all you want, but
Yeah.
you know, you got to stay strong within yourself, because this person might want to agree with you, but she's lying, or vice versa. He's lying.
Well, sir, you hit the nail on the head.
Come on,
You know,
Mike.
a lot of people play games, but the fact of the matter is, you cannot be playing the game. You could be serious as all outdoors, but somebody got her thinking you playing the game. As long as she think you gaming, it ain't gonna work out right.
Okay.
Because she thinks you playing the
hey,
game.
Mike.
You being
Hey, Mike.
serious.
And that's why I spoke up on Sis's love talk. You got to understand that scenario. That thing, love, you can't throw that in the game. You can't throw that. You only love is within yourself, because you don't know the other person. You don't know how they feel. Even if they tell you,
They love
people
you.
lie too much.
But it depends on the
keep
duration
one
of how
eye
long
open.
y'all been in a relationship
Yes.
and all.
Yes.
I'm saying, like, so you 2 or 3 years
Yes.
in, then you can say, well, we're going to go to another level.
You're
going to
right.
have a communication where you go to the next level. That's about what I'm
It
thinking.
depends, because
It depends,
in that
like you're
time,
saying.
in that time, you've learned each other.
Yeah, you've learned each other then by the 2, 3 years now.
Okay?
You
You
kinda
decide
know.
then, do you want to continue this? Can you handle this?
So
Has
you're-
it been a bumpy road? You got to decide all these things.
So you're taking your part of the game and saying, okay, I love you. So is that all the game? Is it over then? You giving it up?
When is
Here's
game over?
Okay, my game is over. I love you. This is it. I'm
When
telling
the
you, I
man
love you.
confessed,
I want you.
he's on his knees.
I'm on my knees.
Oh,
is that
my
game
God.
over for the man?
Well, depends on the
No,
man. You know, it
Mike
no,
said,
no,
depends on.
no,
Mike, what'd you say?
Mike said
When
no.
no,
you get on
no,
your knees,
no,
Mike? That
no, no,
that
no,
still
no,
don't mean that
no.
the men. Come on, Mike.
Man, man, look, let me explain something to you. A man can bow down on his knees, lower his head, grab your hand, look up into your eyes with all the beam and glow of love in his heart, and tell you he's mad about you, he loves you, and put a $10 million ring on your finger. And if he's playing, that's $10 million he would have threw in the gutter anyway.
So when he
Doesn't mean
when
just because
that
he put
don't
that
mean that
ring.
the game is over for him when he put
oh,
that ring on and on his
No, it does
knees.
not mean the game is over. It means it's a different level of game. We done went
Whoa, you
from
went to the
playing,
next level of the game. You went up and
we're
I
playing
like that,
chess now.
Mike.
hey, Mike,
We
because
played
behind,
checkers. I'm putting this ring on your finger, so now we're playing chess.
okay,
Recognize,
because behind that ring,
oh my
because
God.
behind that ring comes another portion of the game. It's called a prenup.
Oh my God. The prenup. That's the next level game. That's the next
It
level up.
can be.
Oh
I
my
would, I,
It
God.
can be.
for
Oh
Like I
my
me,
said, y'all,
goodness.
it can
so
stretch
I would
out.
not
It
go
can stretch out
prenup.
a long time before you get comfortable enough to say, yeah, the game is over. It can stretch out a long time. That game can be played in many ways.
Yeah, you can play in many ways. You can play the game whereas you
And
can.
remember, when
I'm
you got
gonna
to
take
remember,
all
play
your food
chess.
away from you, and I'm gonna take your income away from you, and the other people playing the game like, well, we ain't gonna buy
There you,
nothing from you. We ain't spending our money with you no more. And then you come, well, let's rework this game where I took all the food and your jobs from you. I'm gonna give you something back. We can talk about the game. People play the game in many different ways.
Many different ways, even in relationships,
recognize.
I'm
especially in
just talking about
relationships.
you men. When is the game over, Mike?
For men, the game is over. For me, in particular, the game is over when I see there's no more love coming from her. I have one rule that sticks in my head that will never go away. I will forgive a woman for anything except corrupting the mind of the children. You want to fight in front of the children? I want my children growing up seeing mom and dad dancing down Knuckle Junction doing a chokehold poker. I don't want them to see that. That would be game over. I'm out of here. This ain't happening. I can't bring up children up in dysfunction. I won't do that.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
having love for me anymore, you recognize that. You see that and you realize this relationship is over. Game is over when the relationship is over. But you got to remember the most important love you'll ever have in your life is, as Sir said, the love you have for yourself. The
That
love
has
you
to
have
stick
for
out.
yourself
That has
will
to stand out in
be
your
there.
heart, in your mind, more than
Right.
anybody else.
Because you
It has to,
recognize
because this is your
you can't,
life.
right. You
Okay?
can't depend on from nobody else. You should not be depending on love from anyone other than yourself.
True.
Let them
True
love
that.
you. Love them. But don't depend on it because it'll have you committing sideways when it goes wrong.
True that. That is so true. We did a
Yeah.
topic Tuesday on self love, so we
Okay.
addressed some of that self love. You
Yeah,
know,
you
I
have
understand
to be
that.
in love with yourself. And I
Yeah, you
know
gotta
for
love
me to
yourself
be in love
first
with
Yeah.
me,
in
I
order to be able to
honor
love
my
somebody.
creator.
And
See?
I
that's,
have to honor my creator and love what my creator brings to me. So when a
Yeah.
woman comes into my life, she is the physical manifestation of my creator. And I
Yeah.
show my creator love by showing her love. But when she
Yeah.
destroys that, she wipes that out, I bounce.
It's game over.
game over.
Yeah. Game
Game
over.
Game
over.
That's
over.
when game is over. Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. That's what that's the question. That is the topic of today for
Yeah.
men. I ain't bringing up when it's over for women. We already know all about all our emotional stuff when game is over.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know about when is game over for you men.
When you
And so
met,
that's good to
listening to Mike,
learn.
listening to Mike, it seems like game is over when you stop playing, because he came from a real standpoint. He came from a real standpoint. He even touched the
But did you
spirituality of it. He's genuine. He's being honest there. He's coming from a real standpoint. He spoke about the Most High. if you not in that frame of mind, you playing games because
Okay,
you don't even know yourself.
Yeah, the men
And
got
you
to
out
know
there trying to
themselves.
collect and be a part of something.
Yeah.
And you don't know yourself. You're not even being for real with yourself. So the game is on with you because you don't know how not to play the game.
Yeah, see, that's a habit that y'all been having to do now because you've been playing it for so long. Y'all men be playing the games for kid on up,
Gotta grow up.
teenager on up.
Gotta
And you don't know
mature.
how to, maturity, and you don't know how to stop playing the game. I mean, I thought it was some good reasons, that men would stop playing the game, but you saying is
Maturity.
maturity and go to another level. It's just
It
going to
goes to
another
another level.
level of the game. That's what it is.
Yes.
You're always playing
Un-
the game, like Mike's saying.
Until
Well,
you
I
learn who
don't
you are,
know because
what you
you do reach a point.
Okay,
You
that's
do.
why I'm asking.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When
when you
do men reach the point
Men,
that they're not
most,
playing the game anymore
most,
it's
in my
different.
opinion,
with a woman? I mean, with
in
your relationship. I'm talking.
in my opinion, most men in that they'll be like game is over after I don't know maybe say 15, 20 years with a person going through all the ups and downs. That's when a person would and I'm still with you. I ain't going nowhere else.
I
Nobody else is
You know what?
look. Nobody else is with me.
That's
You
why
start to think.
that now
You know.
now you
That's
know
when
what?
that's when most
the
men would
pimp-
say, "Well, I might as well just
you know
ride this on out." And when you put the ring on, in sickness and in health,
Yeah.
for better for worse,
Yeah.
that all plays a part. If you got spirituality in your heart,
Yeah.
all that comes into play there. That makes you say, "Game over. I ain't chasing nobody
I ain't
else.
about
I
this."
don't care about her. Yeah, she look all right, and let her go on. She can wear all the bikinis she want. I don't care." That's when the game is over.
True. And in the hood now, I'm gonna come back to the hood. Let's bring us back to the hood. That big pimpers, pimping, they feel that that pimp game ain't working no more. See, the pimp game don't work no more. They done tried it on this girl, that girl, that girl. They going around trying it. All of a
the
sudden,
pimp
they
game will
50.
always.
Wait, Mike, no, wait a minute, Mike. Y'all 50 years. You 50 years old. You breaking down.
You,
Your
you,
pee-wee don't stand up like it used to.
you're
You don't
talking.
drink that much alcohol. And so
No,
the pimp
no,
game ain't working
you're
no
talking to
more.
me, sis.
Huh?
Sis, you're talking to me. You're talking to me now. Tony will tell you the
Look,
pimp game
pee-wee
never
ain't
ends.
working like it used to. That you got to be 50 years
The
old.
pimp,
You done hit,
the
huh?
the pimp game never ends for a man. If he
Come on,
wants
why
to
not?
play pimp, if he wants to play pimp, if he hasn't recognized his maturity, his divinity, his ability to be who he is, what he is, and how he is, he will play pimp for the rest of his life. The age of
Mike,
90, he'll still put
Mike,
on that fur vest. He'll put on that big old furry hat. He'll
Mike,
jump behind
serious,
his
Mike.
hog and he'll ride down the
Mike,
road and he'll
Mike,
find all kinds of youngins who just impressed with that. And he'll
Yeah.
pimp
Hey,
on
Mike.
them.
Mike, you
Hey,
right
Mike.
about that.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Mike.
go back
And
to the
he'll,
hood, man. I seen some
hey,
of our
Mike.
pimps back in the
Hey,
hood,
Mike.
man.
And he'll take Viagra with him.
He gonna take the Viagra. He be back there
He
still.
ain't done yet.
I mean,
Game
he
on.
ain't done yet.
Nope.
Oh my God!
That
I've
mean
been back
game
to
ain't
our
over.
hood. Remember our
Game
old hood?
over. Game on.
Baby, I've been back to our hood. I see something. I said, "Ooh, look at him. He's still out there." Good God Almighty! Try to do the same old thing. He ain't learned nothing yet. Knucklehead. I call him a knucklehead.
You gotta
He
go
ain't
to another
learned
level on
crap.
that.
How
You
many
gotta leave
times
that
you gonna
alone.
get bumped upside the head, knocked upside the head before you learn?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
From back in the
Some of them
from
don't
back in the
never
'70s,
learn.
Here's
Mike. Back
another.
in the '70s, he's still wearing the same old bell-bottom pants,
Same old crap,
Hey,
man.
same
bell
old
bottom.
bell-bottom pants, and
Man,
Bell
fishnet
bottoms.
shoes.
look,
Oh
look, I
yes.
see him
Oh
in the
yes.
line dancing.
Yeah, give me some
Being
stack
there,
heels.
trying to
With the
line dance,
the Cuban heels.
going
Oh
to
man,
the
from Flag
dances.
Brothers.
Yeah, from Flag Brothers. Yeah, the fishnet shoes.
Flag
Yeah,
Brothers with the
Platform
Cuban
shoes.
yeah.
heels.
You
Yeah.
know.
Zip up on the side. I ain't crazy. Shit. To this day, I still wish I had some of those clothes.
Right? Right?
I would wear them. Shoot. Yes,
Man, I
indeed.
say, Mike, I've been to the
Yeah.
dances around here in the DMV area. I seen our hood guys. I remember what they was about. back
Yeah.
in the day. I was like, They don't recognize me or know me, but I know them. They don't recognize. I guess I was a skinny mini, blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
But I know the. I said, oh, let's
they
look at
don't
so and
they, they
so.
don't recognize you because now today they got double cataracts.
Yeah, they got all kinds of
Still
stuff
playing
going
the
on
game
with it.
though.
Yeah, they still try to play that, run that old lame duck
They can't
rap,
even see
that
it.
little rap
Can't even
game.
see it. They
Yeah,
playing the game.
they don't see themselves
True.
that they still running
As
that, trying to
as one
run that rap
comedian
game. And I said, oh,
That's
there he is.
as one
Jeez.
comedian put it, you walk up in the nightclub in your finest and you stand there old as dirt talking about which one of you young ladies wants an automobile.
Yeah,
Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house.
But hey, Mike, but before you walk up to him, you gotta take your false teeth out, put them in your mouth,
Oh, but
put your false teeth in first.
some of them look
yeah.
like they came without teeth.
Woo.
It means you
Man,
won't
this is
fight.
old school.
Oh
Old school,
man,
Oh,
still trying to
stop,
pimp.
stop, stop.
you
Old
know,
school, still
Still
pimping.
trying to pimp.
pimping.
Oh my God,
It ain't
yes.
never over, Mike.
And
It ain't
and the
never
root
over.
problem in the game, the root problem in the game is the fact that when you're playing a game, if it's chess, there's a lot of pieces on the board, not just
Yeah,
you and
Yep.
the other side. There's more there. If you're playing just cards, just
yeah,
you and the dealer, there's still somebody at the table. Your future self is at the table. So when you
yeah,
fuck up in the game, you fuck up your future self.
yeah.
But
And when
look
you're
at here.
playing chess and stuff, there are other pieces out there influencing the game. So you
Look,
sitting up there, you giving your best, but you got everybody else out there trying to pull you back into the game.
true.
And depending on how strong you are mentally, spiritually, you're going to get pulled back in. I think the Christians call that backsliding.
Mm.
We all
Yeah,
do
Yep.
they
it.
do. They call
Yep.
it
Yeah.
Fall off
backsliding.
the
Yep.
wagon.
But the
Alcoholics fall off
game,
the wagon.
Fell off the wagon.
yeah.
And it
I,
happens, but you got to grow up. You got to remember, hey, when I was a child, I played like a child.
yeah.
Now that I'm a man, I put away childish things. Playing that
Should
game
you
out there,
should put
once you
a
found your mate and everything, or you think you found your mate, you should be putting that stuff away and
Yeah.
being
but they
serious
don't,
to
man.
the reality.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Because it's
You know.
dangerous out there.
Mm-hmm.
Playing games can
Yes.
get you hurt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I look at, the games that the men be playing on a woman, and when they
Mhm.
playing, I say it reverts back to them. They playing the game on themselves because you know,
But
time
but
ain't on your side. Time ain't
but
on
you see
our side, you know?
but you see
And so
nowadays,
if you
sis.
haven't established yourself or did anything with yourself or got a skill or, time ain't on your side. And I try to explain that to my sons that time ain't on their side and they better develop themselves, be able to take care of your own self. You can't depend on no woman to cook for you, do nothing for you. You got to
That's right.
learn these skills on your own.
That's right.
Time ain't on your side. Because
That's right.
when you come step into a woman, she expect you to know her something.
That's
You
Yeah.
better
right.
come to the table knowing how to do
Something.
something.
You
Yeah.
might have to
True.
boil an egg. You might have to
Something.
fry egg.
I
You might
mean, you
have
better
to
come. You better come with some kind of skill or knowledge.
give her
Hey,
something.
Besides
sis,
a whole lot of
I,
yak yak
Yeah.
yak mouth
Flip a
I know
about
pancake.
I
and
know it's your
Okay.
promises and
style.
promises and promises. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, or I'm gonna get this food truck, or I'm gonna start my business. You better come with some more than just a lot of lame duck talking, man.
So
Whole lot of
fellas,
yak talking.
fellas, get the message.
Cause
Learn,
time ain't on your
learn
side.
how to take care of yourself.
True, but
That way, you'll be able to do something in your relationship that she would appreciate.
yeah, you'll be more
Yeah.
respected as a
You
man.
got to know when to
Okay?
stop playing the
I gained
You come
so
up,
much respect from mine
yeah,
because
time.
I can do something for her
yeah,
by something small, and
for the
a lot
household.
of women
Period.
appreciate
For
the
us,
small stuff.
yeah,
Okay, I'll flip an egg for you.
yeah, a little
I can
something.
fix you a little bit of grits or something.
Yeah,
I can make a little
you ain't
plate.
gotta be no
You know,
chef,
yeah,
but
Yeah.
yeah.
time ain't on your
And I
side as
and I know
far.
Hey, look, I know we were busy and we didn't have time to fold the clothes. I'll fold them. I can iron the clothes. I can iron your
Yes,
dress for you, Doc.
yes,
You know,
Yeah.
yes,
show that
Mike.
you know how to do
Look,
Okay,
something. And
time
remember,
ain't on your side,
guys
Mike.
today, the
Mike,
guys
time
today,
ain't.
they play the game, but they gotta recognize that the best way to play the game is not to play the game.
Not to play. Be
When
straight up. I'm telling you,
when
be
you
Well,
straight
don't
up from
play
the
the
there's
very
game,
beginning.
you
knuckleheads need to
win more
learn
than
Boy,
that
you
in the
that's
lose
how
hood.
I'm
when you
straight
They
play
up
need
it.
from
to
the very
learn.
beginning. I'm telling you how I am.
They need to listen and
I'm
take
telling you.
notes to
I'm not
us
playing
old
no
school.
games. Too old.
They need
I
to.
done learned too
There you
much on the
go.
way up.
You get old. That's why I'm talking about the time. They get that all that game talk gets old. You
Yep.
know, you better learn and all because
Does.
Game over.
yeah, that's where the game should be over. When you know, you don't know how to take care of yourself. You got sugar. How you know you didn't have sugar diabetes? How you don't know your health status?
Yep.
How you don't know
Yeah.
that? You know, game over with me, with us ladies, because wait a minute now.
You ain't even taking
You
care of
don't
your
even know
own
how to
health.
take care of your own health.
Yeah.
exactly.
You
Where
don't know
your
how to recognize
hygiene?
that you
Where
got
your
your
hygiene?
hygiene. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
well,
uh,
like I told my
I can
daughters,
tell you
there's
about a
one
lot
thing.
about when ladies game say we say the game is over. We don't think we all that and all high mighty and all like that. It's just that some men come here and try to be the king. We're like, wait a minute, hold up. You got to prove you worthy of being some damn king up in here. And I mean, I'm just saying that, hey, yeah, you can play that game on me and talk about I got to bow to you and do this for you. But hey, before I do all that, well, you got to show to be worthy. Are you worthy of me even trying to make a step towards allowing you to do one or two things
Yeah.
as a king,
Yeah.
of me waiting on you as a king?
Yeah.
To treat you like a king? I don't even know you, dude.
You got to step
Who
up
are
to the
you?
plate. You got to step up
I'm
to the
watching to
plate
see
and
what you do.
show her you're the king.
Yeah, when that
You
but
got
the
to
game
show
gonna be
her
over
Or
for
they're little things.
or your
little
And
game
little
or your
things.
game is lame.
bottom line to that
Yeah,
is you
lame game.
Yep.
your
That,
game.
that same old try. We done heard it before. See, and that's where the men go wrong at, is that they try to play this little game that and think, well, us older people at your own age ain't heard the game or can't tell that you playing the game. They
Yeah.
can't tell that you playing the game.
Yeah.
Oh, you think we women is that gullible that we gonna allow you? Well, like you say, we might be playing the game. We go along. A lot of
You
times I
going
go
along.
along just to see how long he gonna try to play this little game
Yeah.
that I already know. I done been down that road before. I done seen and heard it before with some other dudes. My own brothers have told me about how he talk like that. So I'm gonna see how long he gonna go for this.
Yeah.
What they call it, go along to get
To get
along.
Yeah.
along, I'm gonna try to see how he gonna try to play me like this, and then I'm gonna say, game over, dude.
Right?
I'll
Yeah.
tell you, game over. Cause
Yep.
I'm done with it. I let you
That's
string me
that's what I say.
along for a minute. That's all they be doing, stringing you along. That's y'all game. String her along. You think I don't know you out there stringing somebody else along?
Okay?
You think we don't know that?
Don't play these girls for
Come
stupid.
on now.
Don't play the
You
girls
think
for
we
That's
don't
stupid.
know you
what
stringing
that's
her along? If you stringing me along, I know you stringing somebody else along. So
So
you
that's
think
why
we don't know?
that's
Yeah.
But we gonna check it out.
Yeah.
We gonna wait around. Say okay. We ask you straight up.
Straight up.
You in a relationship with anybody? No, no, no. You got a baby mama? No, no. Lie about the baby
I
mama.
told you.
Lie about he ain't
I
got no
told
baby
you.
mama.
People lie,
We gonna
y'all.
say,
People gonna lie.
we gonna wait on this. We gonna see how long he gonna before he reveal that he got
People
the
gonna
baby
lie.
mama gonna pop up somewhere out of nowhere.
that's
Baby mama gonna
why the
pop up.
best way to play this game is to not play it. Be real with what you do. Say what you mean and mean what you say. The
That's
mark
it.
of an adult. And a
That's
man,
it.
he could be
That's it.
dirty as all outdoors,
That's
holes in
it.
his
I ain't got time
clothes,
to play
all
with your
that.
mind. Don't play with
That
mine.
doesn't mean a
I ain't got
thing,
time.
ladies, but he can never stink. If he stinks, he's not being real, even to
Yeah,
himself. He can
true.
be dirty, greasy, grimy, but he should never stink.
Right.
You meet a man out there trying to talk to you and you running from him like he Donald Trump, you messed up.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm not about Trump because there's evidence that he might be pooping on himself. But nevertheless,
All right. I'm gonna go down
that,
Mike
this
said the
stop,
list.
game stink. Mike said the
stop
man
playing.
game stinks. Woo.
You know what?
Stop playing.
The topic of today is, I'm going to repeat this. When is game over for you men? Wow. Y'all coming out. Y'all say it's never over and all this kind of stuff. And all, or when she says she's
In
pregnant, or the game can be over when you go into a depression state of mood. Or the game could be over for you men when you break down sick. So the game is over when you're sick and you look around, you ain't got no woman to come wait on you to help you, to nurse you
in
back, to nurse you back to health.
That
sis,
falls
in
under the
truth, the
heading of
game is
it's a
over.
category. That's a different category. You got to be able to take
In,
care of yourself first.
Yeah,
yeah,
Charles, but
That's what I keep
these men
saying.
be wanting somebody to wait on them hand and foot, be playing
not
games like that. That's
necessarily.
the game they play.
They got the issue. That's the issue they got. Then
Yeah,
We all have issues. Everyone has
yeah,
issues.
oh yeah,
yeah,
we all
But we
have
got to
issues.
do.
recognize
But
that the game is over for men. As far as men are concerned, the game is over at different times.
Okay,
Some people mature faster than others. Some people
yeah,
find what they're looking for. Some people never find what they're looking for.
true.
But
yep,
the game, when it's over at different times. It's not a specific time for a
see,
man.
Okay,
And it's not a specific incident that will cause a man to say game over. We're
oh,
all
okay. That's
different.
what
We're
I
all
was wondering.
unique.
Oh,
We're
I was
not
wondering
pressed
if it
from
was an
cookie cutter.
incident. Okay,
yeah. Well, it goes on for a long time before most men. It carries a long time before they'll say to themselves, "Okay, this running around game, this girl, that
chasing
girl,
this
this
girl.
pimping thing, this is all over. I'm settled." There is a
Settle
time
down.
when it's over.
Okay,
Okay, when that game you're talking about in relationships, there's a time when it's over. It may be, I don't know, it depends on the individual, but that might be 10, 15, 20 years down the road. Okay, before that individual will say, game over. I'm not doing
Yeah.
this anymore. I'm not doing what I used to do. He gets older, like y'all was saying about the
yeah,
maturity, all that comes into play.
right.
Yeah.
He'll say,
Some men quit.
it'll be so confident. He'll be so confident with it that girls will walk by him and he'll don't even want to look at them. They looking good.
In the strip
They
club.
looking good.
In the strip
In the
club.
club. Look at her. Look at her bending that ass over. Don't care. Didn't get fired up.
Right.
Didn't get
Game over.
Nothing
Game
excited
over.
him. Yeah,
Yeah,
game over.
didn't
No
excite him.
excitement.
Yeah.
No excitement.
It's like what
And out
what
of
y'all doing here?
necessity,
Give her some what? Put some money in her G string? What? What I want to put some money
and
in?
out
I'll
of
keep my damn dollar.
that's it.
Game is
Out of
over then, huh?
The
necessity,
game over.
sometimes it's over because the man
The
can't
game is
afford to
over
play.
when that guy don't care anymore and he see all the pretty girls walking by him flirting, they in bikinis and everything, and he's like, oh yeah, go on. The game is over. The game in his
It's real
mind,
simple.
in his heart.
When the man goes out and he's worried about what's in his pocket, the game is over. I
Okay?
can't go club hopping like I used to because I ain't got the money for it.
Exactly.
So I cut the game short.
Exactly. I'm not putting a dollar down her
It's
damn
over.
G string. I'd rather
Yeah.
keep my dollar.
What
You know,
is if I had $1 for every dollar I spent out
she
there,
don't,
I'd be a
Mike,
trillionaire.
she don't look that good for my dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Mike said if he had $1.
$1 for every dollar I spent on women, I'd be a trillionaire.
Be a millionaire, Mike.
There is, in other words, y'all, for this topic,
That
in
game
my
over.
opinion, there is a point when
Okay.
the game is over.
Yeah.
To most men, there
Definitely.
is a point. But it's, like I said, it depends on the individual and
Yeah, so the topic, let me stop this. Just the topic of today is when is game over for you men? And I rattled off some answers that I felt, I know y'all talking about the game ain't never over, but I'm saying when she pregnant, when she come to you and say she pregnant, Tony, or your love of your life died, something happened and she died and you just can't get over her, or your wife, come to you and say, I want a divorce, or she finds another man, Tony, she cheating on you. Is the game over then?
Let her cheat. Let her cheat.
Oh, is the game over then?
Pimping. No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
just saying. The
And for
game
the
ain't
young
over till
folks,
you mature to another level. You know,
yeah.
yeah,
Or you fall in love,
that's
and
another level.
that's another level too.
Yeah, because you ain't got time to be playing the field no more. You ain't got time. You done step to that level, the game is on. In a no, well, then again, the game is on in the game of love. So I don't know.
Oh, that's a
I
game
guess it
ain't
ain't
never
over,
over,
you know.
cause you go to the next level of
The
love.
game of love. You
You're
heard the
in
game of
love.
love.
You're in love.
You're in love. But that's a better level if you ask me. That's when the game over. When you start talking about I'm in love with someone, you know.
And then for the young folks, the game can be over when you know they ghost you. They say call it ghosts. They ghost you. So they don't want to be
Click.
bothered. Yeah.
In my
And
opinion,
then
that's
abuse.
definitely over.
And then when you raise the game is over with women when you start. Some women become aggressive and want to be, disrespecting you and cheating on you and taking your money and just outright doing stuff with your money and so I don't know
I would consider that over. Reasons for it being
reasons
over.
for the men to say game over,
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
man to say I'm done,
Yeah, because
I'm
as a
done.
man,
You
it's only
using me, the man's feeling being used,
yeah, as a
and
man.
he all you want me for is my money.
As a man, it's only so much you're going to allow. It's only so much you're going to put up with. There's only so much you're going to take. You know, and then you have to decide what you want to do with this relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, these things come to most men. And there are those that don't care.
yeah.
There are those that are let it ride. Oh, you can have all my money. You can disrespect me. Step on me. They
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
You know,
Donald Trump is playing the game. You know that. What kind of game that guy playing? That what game? He pimping all of us. Woo! He played
He playing
that
a game with
political game.
American society.
That political game.
Community.
And the game ain't gonna
People's
never be over for
lives.
him.
He playing a game with people's lives.
He playing the big time
A
game.
dangerous
He
game.
making chess moves with our American dollars
Dangerous
right
game.
now.
He playing games of starving people.
Yeah,
and,
he's starving us and
You know?
homeless and making us homeless and no jobs. Yeah.
yeah.
He playing a good game. That's a Gemini guy.
Yeah, but the game fall apart too. The game get exposed too.
yeah,
And
he
it
exposed.
looked like he was
Even
exposed the other night. I mean,
look,
they
even
play.
when the game exposed, it doesn't make much of a difference because, as P.T. Barnum say, there's a sucker born every minute,
Yeah.
and America is full of suckers. I mean, come on,
Woo,
you
that's
worried
what
And he
about budget,
knows it.
he
And
knows
he
that.
budget,
knows it.
he $40 million and give it to a foreign nation, and you don't seem to have a problem with it. He
And
gaming, he playing.
he playing that
It's
game
not
and
going to
he
be
want the
over for
two
him
he told the Justice Department he want 250 million back from him all from the last time.
because
And he don't
he gaming.
deserve none of it.
What he give away?
Man,
He playing the
he the
Deserve.
game, boy.
biggest pimp of all, man.
Con game.
Yeah,
Con game.
he conned the
conning
American people.
Well, he conning those who want to follow him.
Well, when is the game gonna be over for Donald Trump?
When
Because
his time is up.
no, His
No,
time
no,
is up
no,
now.
no.
His
I
time
don't
is up
mean.
now.
I don't mean in 4 years
No,
or whatever.
no, his time is up
there's
right
a
now.
time just like when you fall in love. You're on another
No
level. The
time.
game is over. When his time is up, I mean, there are different ways his time is up. Like, for example, part of his game is up because the Democrats wiped the table with him the other day. Now, what kind of game he gonna try to play now? Because that part of his game is over.
We don't.
Hispanics are saying, no more with your ass. The blacks who went with him, no more with your ass. They
Yeah.
understand that. Even the
Look,
whites,
you got to.
no more with your ass. You messing up our farms. You taking our money. Your game is over. So he
Y'all,
sees it. He sees it.
Let
y'all
Mike get in here.
it's very important that the American public recognize something. There is a policy called, oh, come on, Mike, your brain don't go dry that quick. When you have no faith in someone, a vote of no confidence. The American people can make a silent vote of no confidence by stop paying taxes, stop paying mortgages, stop paying everything until he's out
Everything.
of life.
Stop. I
Stop
He
buying.
said
out. He
black
needs
out. I
Congress
said
don't
black
do the
out.
thing.
I said it. I did say black out.
And game is over.
And the game is over.
Thing
Yes,
Because he
indeed.
ain't playing with
Amen.
nobody.
That's it. Game is
no
over.
that particular politician is ousted. All he
Here
needs is a
comes
vote of no
old
confidence
school.
by participating.
Well, this is Old School Queenies Couples Podcast. I try to pick my brother's brain. Oh, Lord, I hit the wrong button. I try to pick my brother's brain, and say, when is game over? And here we are. Here comes old school to you new school. The topic of today is, when is the game over for you men? I said men, because I already know about the women. We women, we already know when the game over. We already know that. So here comes Old School Queenies, Couples Podcast. Yes. And I like to go around, just close out, and I'll give my brothers their last words, all right? I'm going to give my brother Sir Charles. Come on with your last words, Sir Charles, on this subject.
Well, this subject here, the game is over. As far as I'm concerned, the game is over after so many years, after you done matured, with the same person that you started out with. Then the game is over. Okay? Don't even think anywhere else. That's the message I got for anyone who's trying to have a long-term relationship.
Okay, that's
Okay?
good.
Don't even think about it. Okay? And it'll come to you.
Yeah.
You'll just brush everybody else off and focus on yours. That's it. Okay?
All right. And Tony Love, give me your last words on this topic.
The game is over when you mature. You mature to another level. You grow up. Game is over. You ain't stop playing with other people's minds and know yourself, who you are, and stop playing with yourself. Be for real. The game is over. You're not playing those kind of games, and that's from my point of view. I'm not playing those games.
All right. And Big Mike in the house still? Come on in here, Big Mike. Give me your last words. When is game over for you men?
For men, the game is over at different times and different developments of the man's mind. Once you recognize that you have what you need already, you stop playing the game. You don't need to prove to a woman that you're a man. You got a third leg. You're a man. Okay? There's no need to prove anything. Be who you are, what you are, and how you are. Those who love you will love you forever. Those who don't will get the hell out your way. Stop playing the game. That's how you win it.
All right. Well, I'm going to just close out and say that as an observer to my brothers when we were growing up, and as an observer to my two sons and their friends growing up, they are the millennials. And I see that some games can be over for them, but I guess they're going to still be out here trying to play the game. My boys, they're in their 30s, 35, they're millennials. You millennials, you got to know that game can be over when you're just trying to, hook a woman and hook the girl, and she won't conform to your wishes all the time. And that is because she know you playing the game. You need to recognize that she recognized. You recognize that she recognized. And that's why don't put it on, oh, she ain't all that. You get mad because she's not falling for your game. I'm sorry, young man. I'm sorry, young fella. Hey, them young girls, your age, is just as smart as you are. You playing her for dumb, you can't play us women for dumb. Sorry, can't play us women for dumb anymore. We have woken up to these games. All right. So this is my Topic Tuesday. Old School Queenie here, and it's Topic Tuesday, Old School Queenie's Couples Podcast. Leave me a message, okay? And come back. I say come back next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Only on UrbanSmartNetwork.com.